Hey folks, welcome once again to yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful. Yippee!
Yay.
Even in these appalling times that we're in.
Right.
Yeah, but I keep soldiering on.
As you have to.
Yes, and once again we have Andy with us, the Aussie Ryan Reynolds. And
Stop it.
and we're having a look at one that super fan Dave C from down in Tamworth sent. He actually sent 2 cans of this.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, he's an absolute legend, this guy. Pirate Life Imperial Breakfast Stout, which comes in at a whopping 11% alcohol by volume.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. It's in this 500ml can as well. So
4.3.
yeah, 4.3 standard drinks by Aussie standards. Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah. Now, yeah, Pirate Life used to be a independent craft brewer, but they ended up getting bought out by Cub, who were bought out by Asahi, and so really Asahi own it nowadays, I believe. Yeah. But anyway, they're still producing good product. Alright, so let's grab these 500ml cans of Pirate Life Imperial Breakfast Stout. Okay, and we'll give them a pour into these Spiegelau stout glasses. Wow, they fit perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let's get a look at the appearance. Yeah. So they're very, very dark. Very, very dark brown. Probably looking black on camera colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Quite a fine head, as to be expected.
yeah, I got about 3 fingers of tan head there. Yeah, Andy's got a little bit less. You should have poured it more aggressively.
I should have. I know.
Yeah, but anyway, it certainly looks like you would expect a stout to look. So let's move on to the aroma of this one. Alright,
Ooh,
a lot of malt there, a lot of dark roasted malt.
super strong.
Yeah, some coffee. Yeah, espresso. Bit of chocolate. Bit of caramel, toffee perhaps. Yeah, but look, it smells incredibly enticing, and yeah, I mean, stout is definitely one of my favourite styles, as I believe Dave C knows. And yeah, but here, you know, in Australia, I mean, you can really only truly appreciate them, you know, when it's a bit cooler.
Exactly.
So at least here in Toowoomba things have cooled down a bit, so it's a perfect time to finally enjoy this. So, we've talked about the appearance and the aroma, so that could only mean it's time for the taste test. So, a huge cheers to you, Andy, and cheers to you, Dave C.
Thanks, Dave. Cheers.
Yeah, he's a living legend. Yeah, he really should start his own beer review channel, but he does know I've told him this. Anyway, let's dive in. Wow. Very malt forward. Yeah, getting all those flavours, you know, that I detected in the nose. But there's a definite alcohol presence there. A real warmth.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Makes me wish I was sitting in a snowfield, like
Exactly.
drinking this.
You'd be close to that here in winter, sitting around the gazer, the fire in the backyard.
Yes.
A couple of these would go down well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, at 11% ABV, this is definitely a sipper. I mean,
Totally.
without a doubt, it's very full-bodied.
Yep.
Yeah, not for the faint-hearted. Definitely not one that you could session.
No.
Unless you wanted to just go
Yeah,
pretty
lights
quickly,
out.
lights out pretty quickly. But hey, maybe that appeals to you. I don't know. Anyway, let's have another gulp. Yeah, it definitely has all those toasty, roasty, malty flavors there. A lot of coffee, chocolate.
Yeah, real mix, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very appealing to me. The bitterness is only like a real sort of coffee bitterness that lingers in the palate, that's all. But, it's perfect really for this style. Look, a very enjoyable stout, without a doubt. I mean, certainly not something you could drink all the time, or session, as I said. But, yeah, look, very well put together product,
And it's
nevertheless.
available in stores?
Well, I've never laid eyes
I've
upon
never
it,
seen this can
to be honest. And, I mean, with the sort of generic aluminum can with the sticker around it, I get the feeling it could potentially be some sort of a limited edition.
Yeah.
Maybe only people in New South Wales are lucky enough to,
True.
acquire. Yeah, because I can't say I've ever laid eyes on it before Dave C sent it. So
Good one.
yeah, but very boozy. Yeah, definite.
Oh yeah, very.
Yeah, definite alcohol presence, but it's not bad. I mean, that's to be expected with an Imperial Stout.
True.
All right, let's have one last gulp and give it a score out of 10. Well, all in all, it's quite enjoyable. Lacing the glass quite nicely. Yeah, look, as far as stouts go, I think Australia does them rather well. Not that that's something that's ever been acknowledged. I mean, you got Shafe Stout and that Southwark Stout. There've been a lot of, and even the Cooper's Extra Stout. But it's something that's never really been acknowledged as far as I am aware. But this is good. This is really tasty. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of stouts. I don't mind them, but this sort of fits really well. Quite enjoyable.
Yeah.
As you say, not a sessionable one. One, maybe two. Around a fire or something like that.
Yeah, but after a hard day in winter, fire up the geyser, pour yourself one of these, smoke a cigar.
Yep, very fitting. You never know how far you make it.
That would be rather enjoyable.
So thanks, Dave.
Anyway, let's have one final gulp and give it a score out of 10. Okay, well, I'd probably be inclined to give it a 8.5 out of 10.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable.
It's pretty damn good.
Yep. We sort of thought that we, after a few early, we may not be able to have the entire can, but gee, it's quite warming.
Yeah, it is. It's very moreish. Yeah. But would I drink this at breakfast? Probably not.
Probably not. No.
Unless I had like a mountain of like bacon and eggs.
Pretty well. That'd cut it.
And some pancakes, and then probably.
Otherwise, it'd put you straight back to bed.
Some days the thought of that's appealing, actually.
True.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again, Dave, for sending these cans. Worked out well. You know, with Andy here, you had sent 2 cans of this brew. So yeah. All right. Well, that's it from us. We're just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and we'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well, all.